Here's another D&D trap encounter.
This one involving Iron Maidens. Iron Maidens are known to be medieval torture devices, where those unfortunate souls bound and placed inside were tortured with long spikes piercing their body.
Let's set the scene.
Your party has discovered a small office. Items such as bookshelves, desks, filing cabinets, or barrels can be seen throughout the room. But one item stands out in particular, the Iron Maiden.
Describe the sound of a screaming man from within the Iron Maiden.
However you describe the encounter, make sure the party is aware the man is trying to exit the torture device. By this time, some of your party members may have approached the Iron Maiden.
Although, some players might think this is a trap. Without giving up if it is a trap, have that player make an insight check.
Looking into the player's handbook, the player will need to succeed a DC 15 insight check.
If they succeed, describe something as off.
If that party member decides to warn the party, stand back from the Iron Maiden, or hide, yet the party or another member decides to still open the Iron Maiden,
this is where the trap begins.
a husked zombie burster will emerge from the Iron Maiden. Husked zombie bursters have an AC of 10 and hit points of 37. Their main ability is the burst action. This is when the zombie explodes and destroys itself. Creatures within 5 feet must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Players will take poison damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful save.
Describe this husk zombie as having 2 red gems in its eyes as it lurches forward to the party. And once the players open the Iron Maiden, it will explode.
Your players are now covered in husk blood, and they have been poisoned.
This trap is fairly predictable and easy to avoid. But those who open the Iron Maiden should be rewarded for their efforts.
Looking at the Dungeon Master Guide, we can use the 2 red gems in the eye of the husk and call them bloodstones worth 50 gold each.
Even though the players fell into a trap, their pockets should be a little bit heavier going home. If you like this kind of content, follow and like for more D&D tips and tricks.